I'm teaching this as a nyāsa, as an installation in the body. Varna has a deeper significance in Tantric sadhana than generally like philosophies we learn. Because mantranam mātṛkā devi, meaning the essence of the mantra is the varnas. These varnas are called mātṛkā. Mātṛkā means the mothers. When you think of the 8 mātṛkās, Brahmi, Mahesi, Kaumari, Vaishnavi and so on, they represent all the varna, 50 phonemes or 50 mātṛkās. These mātṛkās are the foundation for knowledge. Jnanadhishthanam mātṛkā. The adhisthana means the support or the foundation of jnana means knowledge. So in Tantra, when people say some mantra siddhi happen, how does that happen? The phonemes in the mantras are rekindled. What does that even mean? These 50 phonemes are visualized and located in your body in 6 chakras. So each of the phoneme has its own physical, corporeal base. So to install the varna or to remember the varna is to charge your own body center in particular order, so that eventually these mātṛkās are recognized as the basis for the mantra or for the words or for sentences, everything. There is a difference in common sense language and tantric language. In common sense language, we do not think about varna or alphabets. When I am talking right now, you are listening to my sentences, not even words. You are trying to capture the sentence meaning. But in Tantra, when you repeat a mantra, you are not just trying to capture a meaning of it. You have to focus on each of the phonemes and its resonance. But not just resonance, there is yet another dimension to it, that is the different aspects or energies of a single phoneme. And all these different aspects or energies are depicted in the iconic form. These iconic form, like a deity images or the god images, are suggestive of something deeper. Like A is equated with the Srikanta, or Na with Nadini, the Bhairavi. So this connection means what? This simply means that whatever energies are embedded within the phoneme A, when you are reading from the perspective of mantra, then it becomes the Bhairava energy. But when you are reading from the perspective of Vidya, the feminine energy, the Shakti, then it becomes Bhairavi. So the order will be different, the mātṛkā order and the Malini order. And so these varnas lay the foundation for a very complex system, and you can even go to Rashmi, meaning the rays. So each phoneme is supposed to have different like luminous currents, rays, we call Rashmi. These Rashmis are to be visualized with different colors, multiple colors. So when I have just taught you to install phoneme A here, A there. I have not even taught you what are the iconic forms for this mātṛkā or the varna, and then it goes further for how many different rays in which different colors are these varna, the phonemes, to be visualized. All it does is goes further and further to complexity. So tantric complexity in Tantra is not about understanding complex philosophy. That is to evolve your perspective in the world. But the tantric visualization evolves by you having the ability to go deeper and deeper into mantra, and that mantra itself is made of varṇa, the mātṛkā, and they in collaboration they collide. Like if you have a prism and then all different colors collide and something new form evolves. The same way when different phonemes collide, commingle, and then a deity image comes in a very complex graphic structure of multiple heads, multiple hands, or so on. This is a description in another language, the language of images. They are like all the rays, rasmis, and all the energies that come. How do you know these energies? That is where meditation has to go. Meditation is then there are two types basically. One is to fix on particular objects, another to have a critical thinking. Both are meditations. And in the fixed object, when you fix your mind on each phoneme, like awe, and then just try to go deeper. In Japan, in Zen Buddhism, just only meditation on awe can just be enlightening, and can a complete course on single meditation on awe, single phoneme. Even Vijnana Bhairava teaches Abindum Avisargam cha Akaram Japato Mahan. So just reciting just awe without bindu, like or Visarga, just awe, and then have a total focus on. So mātṛkas are the easiest to start the meditation with, because they are more simple form than the pada, the words, and of course simpler than mantra that are composed of so many different mātṛkas. People love to hear all the long mantras, love to hear all the lengthy complex mantras, but can they really visualize each of the phonemes? When you pronounce like Shri, Shri is Sa, Ra, I. If you put Makara, then Shrim, 4 phonemes, Sa, Ra, I, Ma. And then you have to be able to see all the phonemes when you are uttering Shrim. So that is why we have to first learn the alphabet. But it is not to learn the alphabets to write down some words. It is because the powerhouse of mantra lies in the alphabet. That is why you have to focus on the mātṛkā to begin the practice.
For more free teachings about meditation from Acharya Sthaneshwar, visit www.vimarshafoundation.org. And if you learned something from this post, make sure to share it with friends.